Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Jets. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Jets at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's only 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
They'll drop to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Panther 11, Panther 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. So they hit Painter, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Now back to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Viking 18.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Trying to find Breece Hall out of the backfield.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
You look at this Browns defense.
They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out the tackle and make sure you knock them back on their backs. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
You talk about this Jets defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Purdy looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense, they came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Ready, set. Hawk 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns 33. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 6-0 our score after 1.
Ready.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air, eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Rocco 80.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. Back to throw now on 1st down.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off-tackle run here for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Purdy from his own end zone.
And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Breece Hall.
40 yards.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Browns drive about to get started. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Purdy will look to throw again here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
A second down throw for Purdy.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. John Franklin Myers able to record his 5th sack of the season. This offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Chubb. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now is 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they're going to get the ball with his hands a lot quicker.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
York able to send this one through.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 61 yards.
And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change. Turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Here we go.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
They'll run with Hall.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Go street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
2nd and 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.